Good evening. Thank you for coming out to our final spring performance. And I can't tell you how proud I am of them for learning such a technically advanced piece. So your kids are doing a great job. Comes the point in the program where I don't want to, but I need to say goodbye to a very special group of students on the stage. We've been together since the 8th grade, so this is our 4th year together. And I have to say, over the 4 years, we've really bonded. And I remember them as much shorter. And they were always really lively and into the music, very positive personalities. And I'm going to miss them very much. And they have to promise to visit. Promise? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to say their names, each one, so if you could hold your applause till I'm done, that would save some time. But, you know, if they want to fail and stay next year, they could still be in orchestra another year. Okay, here I go. I'm going to do this quickly. Troy Zabin, please stand up as I say your names, seniors. Ved Kumar, Michael Neal, Ivana Pang, Zachary Selsley, Puneet Singh, Jessa Smith, Michelle Costanzo, Peyton Legg, Kaya Brown, Samuel Hobson, Andre Valverde, Karen Zhu, Hannah Zwack, and from our wind section, Julia Cook, Ali McKenna, Bill Guo, Anna Capuano, James Gu, Ryan Avery, Jacob Goval, Nick Tyson, Carly Anders. There wasn't anybody left off, was there? I just had to check. A round of applause for these wonderful seniors. Congratulations, seniors. Thank you for your constant dedication. Thank you. And we wrap up our portion of the program with an exciting full orchestra piece with our guests from the Wind Ensemble, Bacchanal.
Hello? Okay, well, this stuff's for you. Wow, thank you. We wanted to say thank you to Miss Caro for the awesome years of fun rehearsals and little jokes and always just, you know, being there for us if we needed someone to talk to, and always just being one of those teachers and one of those people who's so fun to have around, and fun lessons and just years of amazement. So
we did have fun.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, thank you. Okay, now Bacchanal, thank you.
you. Thank you, Lori. A little shout out to Lori, too. This is one of her last concerts before her retirement. Awesome director. Thank you, Lori. Just a few quick words. Next Thursday, a week from tonight, is our last Guilderland Music Parents and Friends Association meeting. If you all could come, that'd be great. It's at the middle school at 7 o'clock next Thursday, May 9th. We'll be voting on officers for next year and a lot of other fun things. A few other dates of things we support for the rest of the year. All the concerts that when they are with your children. There's one more NISMA solo event on May 17th and 18th at Shen. There's the Tremendous Choral Festival, which is an amazing event. Even if you don't have a singer, you might want to attend that. Grades 5 through 12 singers, and at the end they sing one song together. There's hundreds of kids that sing that together. It's awesome. And that's at the high school in the big gym. And June 11th is District Music Awards. For many of the students will get awards there, and I believe Tri-M induction ceremony is at that event on June 11th. So hope to see you at any of these events, and thank you. Enjoy these wonderful, talented musicians.
Thank you for your patience while we do a little set change. So at this time, it's my pleasure to introduce our concerto competition winners. So let me tell you a little bit about concerto competition. Each year, the best of our musicians try out to have the honor of having a solo performance on the spring concert. With the likes of so many talented kids, it is an extraordinary performance that gets you to this point. But now once you do that great performance, you then have to learn something else that it is you're performing. This was not the piece that Kenny won on. This was a piece that he did, and now he's doing another one, which is the Mozart Piano Concerto, which we are doing with the students from the wind ensemble and symphony orchestra as a chamber ensemble without a conductor. And I have to tell you, as a musician, there is nothing more powerful than having the ability to be an independent musician, that is to be able to do it on their own as kids. It's phenomenal. It is my pleasure to introduce Kenny Yamashita and the chamber orchestra that's supporting him as this year's 2019 concerto competition winner. We'll just have a little break as we reset the stage, and you can ponder that those were high school students. Oh my goodness. Another round of applause for our concerto competition winner and the orchestra. And with that, it's my pleasure to introduce Mrs. Ellinger and the High School Wind Ensemble.
Good evening, everyone. Wasn't that fun? So we played this at the NISM evaluations, and it doesn't say accelerate at the end, but I thought, you know what, let's just have some fun at our last concert. So we just, Sally did a great job, and Flynn and all you guys did wonderful. So this one, we have a particularly huge trumpet section, as you can see, and very talented group of kids. And I really wanted to feature the first two trumpet players, Jacob and Ryan. We ran out of time, and so I decided, you know, let's just feature everybody. And so we just pulled this out, what, 2 rehearsals ago? So that shows you how just amazing these kids are. To be able to pull out a piece like this with just, and we're taking it at a clip. And one of the things I asked them, I said, you know, do we really need a conductor? And I'm thinking, no, because they can do it without me. They don't need me. So I thought, you know, how about I play? And they were okay with me playing. So I'm going to pull out my horn and we're going to play together. And we're not going to have a conductor. Our conductor is going to be our bass drum player. So Josh is going to be our bass drum player. And he's going to give us a little kick, right? Not too much of a kick, please. We got a lot of fingers going on here. Okay. Okay, this is a time that's pretty tough for all of us. I've got to say goodbye to my seniors, and I've been trying to think of what to say for the. I just can't believe it's been 4 years. Stop this. It's been quite a year. I really try to work on teamwork without me, and trying to get them to come together and cooperate and be positive. And this group has really come to full-fledged, just wonderful, compassionate, and kind kids. And I really want to thank you. It's every time I walk into this room, I say good morning for a rehearsal, and they just come right out. Good morning, Mrs. Ellinger. We do some breathing and yoga exercises just to get all of the anxiety out of the day. And it's just a wonderful, feeling. So, but I want to acknowledge the seniors. And so when I call your name up, please just continue standing. Julia Cook, please. Yay. Allie McKenna, Miranda Tatum, Anna Capuano, James Gu, Bill Guo, Anna LeClaire, Ryan Avery, Sean Donnelly, Gustavo Gonzalez, Jacob Goebel, Nick Tyson, Colin Lagios, Kevin Zukowski, and Carly Anders. Let's give them a nice big hand. Thank you. So, no, you stand up. Keep standing, keep standing, keep standing. So in the other room, I always try to talk about a little bit about a life lesson, because we tend to, when we're seniors, we tend to think about, in fact, Julia was saying, oh, I want to cry. But I think this is a really exciting time, but also a very anxiety. We're full of anxiety and, what's going to happen. And I really want you to understand that even if your problems come arise, you have to be grateful for everything you have. Those problems are part of life, and they will learn. If you learn from that, be very grateful. We talked about Sean Donnelly, who hurt his shoulder in the play. He came across so incredibly after that, so quickly. And I really believe it's a part of healing is if you continue to be grateful for everything you have. And I know I'm grateful for you, but most of all, I'm grateful for music. So that's a gift. So thank you so much for being there for me, and you guys are going to be great. I love you guys very much. So our final piece is going to be Abram's Pursuit. It's a very difficult piece, very fast, has lots of meter changes. If you notice, I'm conducting 4, 4, 5.
Something to give to you, and I'd like to make some remarks if you wouldn't mind.
No, I wouldn't. Okay. Just better be nice.
Oh, I will. Don't worry. Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a nice evening. This is a great performance. Just wanted to say that I did not copy this idea from the orchestra. Don't get that idea. Well, Mrs. Ellinger, we'd like to all thank you so much for being a great band director. Without you, we probably wouldn't have gotten gold with distinction at NYSSMA for the last few years, which is a great feat for any band director. We have gone through a lot of trials and tribulations, us here in the Wind Ensemble, but we've pulled through, and I think that's with your enthuse, with your energy, and with your positivity that we were able to reach this point. I think that more than anything is what defines a great person, and we'd like to thank you for all that you've done for us.
you.